This is Whitney's first YouTube video. She doesn't know what she's doing. I should really get a drink of something because I'm gonna like need something, some sustenance, you know? I did the trick. I don't even know how to introduce myself. Do people know who I am? My name is Whitney. Hi guys, my name is Whitney. This is my first YouTube video ever, which is so insane to me. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, first of all. Second of all, this is just very exciting. So I'm like super stoked. So stoked. I'm gonna start out in this video with questions because I asked for you guys to send me some questions. I'm only picking a few of them because there's just so many of them. I didn't know how I was gonna get through all of them. So thankful you guys sent me questions, like holy cow. So sweet. Let's just go right into it, shall we? Kendria asks, what is your guilty pleasure? Ben & Jerry's pints of ice cream? Dang. Holy cow. The next one is from Jessica, and she asks, where is your favorite location you've ever visited? So like hike, scenery, or mountain, etc. And what's one place you want to see one day? I love mountains. Like, I love mountains. They are so beautiful. So definitely would say Hurricane Ridge in Washington State. That's one place that always kind of just like reminds me of home, and I just want to be there all the time. It's so beautiful. But one place that I want to visit one day is probably Corsica, France. I've always wanted to go to Corsica, France. Alexandra asks, hobbies. What do you like to do in your spare time? One of my favorite things to do in my spare time is take photos. So go out and take pictures of nature, of people. Also love drinking coffee and like trying new coffee places. I know that's super random, but I come from Seattle, okay? That's like one of my main favorite things to do. I also love to eat food. Wow, why do I like food so much? I love writing. So if I go to a coffee shop, once again, love coffee shops, or if I'm just at home or something, I love to sit down with a pen and paper and just write. Also love to draw. I love design. So fashion design is my favorite thing ever, and I love drawing. I think that's so fun for me to do. I love that. Taylor asks, do you have a boyfriend? I do not have a boyfriend. Dylan asks, when are you moving back to Washington? I don't have that on the plans right now to move back to Washington, but I'll keep you in the loop. Nathaniel asks, what is your favorite meme? This is like a brilliant question for me. Brilliant. This is a brilliant question. The first thing that comes to mind, I'm gonna like include this so you can see what it is, but this one is like, I don't know what it is about this meme, but it cracks me up. I see it and I literally lose it. It is so funny. I don't know why I think it's so funny, but it's A+ for sure. Next one is from Duncan, and Duncan asks, who or what inspires your creativity? I would say my family really inspires my creativity, and I have some really, really creative friends also who really inspire me creatively. I think a lot of the things that inspire my creativity are things that I see in nature or in architecture. And like, I love Frank Lloyd Wright architecture. I love minimalist things. To me, that's art. Like something that can stand alone and be stunning, and also have things added to it and still be stunning. Yeah. Julia asks, what's your fashion inspiration and tips for those who need a little help? She says. That's so cute. Audrey Hepburn is a huge inspiration to me. I absolutely admire her so much. She's a huge inspiration to me when it comes to just like what she wears and the way she carries herself. But tips for those who need a little bit of help, I would say just see what you already have, honestly, and try to make it work on your own. That will kind of cultivate the style that you have for yourself, rather than trying to go to a store and finding exactly what your style is. That can be overwhelming. So I would just see what you have, and try to make it turn into something that you really, really, really like, because you bought it for a reason in the first place. If you have any questions about style, or you want to see a video about designing your style or anything like that, literally let me know. I would love to make a video about that, because that's like my favorite thing ever. Dylan asks, who's your favorite musician? Drake doesn't count. I don't know why he added that in that question. He must know me pretty dang well. Nora Jones and Amy Winehouse, that type of style of music is like my absolute jam. Absolutely love all of that. I love Bon Iver. I love the XX. I have so many. Literally, you guys, I can't even express to you how many favorite artists I have. There's so many that I have. So many that I have. It's insane. What are 3 things nobody would guess about you? Well, let me see here. I do have tomboy tendencies. I love riding ATVs. I love like getting dirty in like the mud. I love going fast in cars. I'm also a huge daredevil, so if people dare me to do something that's pretty crazy, I might do it. I can't help myself. Unless it's like dumb. Next thing is that I love cars. That's also a tomboy thing, I think, but I love cars. I think they're awesome. This one's from Rochelle. She asks, favorite movie of all time, and then she says, I think I know, but it's still fun to answer. Hee. You know me so well. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time, if not my favorite movie of all time, is La La Land. I know that's what Rochelle was thinking. I love that movie so much. It's such a good movie. Next question is from Joanna, and she asks, top 5 makeup products. Joanna, my girl. Wow, that's really hard. The first thing comes to mind is from Soap and Glory. It's like a blush brick. It's pretty dang good. I don't know what it's called on the top of my head, but I will link it below for y'all to look at in case you're wondering, ladies. Okay, this is gonna count as 2, but I'm gonna mess with the program a little bit here. I'm gonna say that this is 1. CoverGirl Outlast foundation mixed with a Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. The L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. So good. I have this Lancome blush that's super good. It's like a Lancome blush mixed with a highlighter in one. Game changer. My 5th one would probably be a Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, because I wear it every day and it's so good and it saves my life. So, 5 favorite makeup products. That was really hard, actually. My next question is from Kasana, and she asks, what do you miss most about Washington? I would say the #1 thing I miss, hands down over everything, is the people. I love them. Kendria asks, favorite place to shop? This is a very difficult question. I would say I have 3 favorite places to shop, and the first ones that come to mind are Madewell, Free People, and Urban Outfitters. Hannah asks, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is emerald green or forest green. Anyway, that concludes this video. I'm sorry if I couldn't answer all of your questions. There were so many, so I might do another Q&A if you guys would like, so I can answer all of them. Thank you so much for watching. You all are the best, and wow, I'm feeling so thankful that you guys care enough to watch. It just makes me so thankful. I'm gonna try to get a video up every single week, so very excited. I have some ideas, but I want to hear yours, so comment down below. And please subscribe. Wow, that sounds so weird. Please subscribe. Who am I? Thank you so much. Have a great day, you guys. Bye! Whitney just finished a video. Gosh, I see a rabbit. I'm gonna start crying. It's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. I have to like get myself together real fast. Compose myself. I love it.